Still good morning. Good afternoon, YouTube. Of course, you guys won't get this video until probably later on tonight, so it'll be whatever time it's going to be in your direction of the world. Welcome back to Workshop Taz. Got a little bit of a special project today. It's not going to be welding. It's not going to be grinders. It's not going to be vices. It's going to be, unfortunately, electrical, which I have a bit of background in. Not licensed, but and I'm staring down at my project, and I've got the camera sitting here on the generator. What I have here is a generator that you're going to see here in just a minute, and I've had intermittent kill switch problems. So it starts up fine, and when you go to turn the ignition off, it keeps running. Not a problem. You just turn the gas off, and eventually it'll drain the. Eventually, I'm out of coffee. I need coffee. Eventually, it will drain the carburetor, and the engine will shut off. That's fine, unless you have something catastrophic happen, and then you need to be able to shut it off now, not when it runs out of gas. I mean, if you have an engine starting to let go, or you have some electrical problems, you want to be able to shut that puppy off now. So I've had the intermittent ignition problem for a while. I thought I had it fixed. This is an older Chicago electric generator that I got on sale when they phased the blue ones out and started bringing the Predators back. So let me show you what I got going here. So, okay, I've unbolted the box from these little guys right here. Comes out of the, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me see if I can get you guys in here. It comes out of the box, except that's not the one. This is the one. Well, actually, that goes into the box too. It comes out of the box, comes around here, winds around down here, and goes into this wire mess here. And with my trusty ancient Radio Shack multi-tester here that I bought, well, matter of fact, let's find out, when did I buy this puppy? In 96? 96. And as we all know, Radio Shack's not around anymore. So, as I fiddled around, I found where the kill switch wire is here, and then I hooked the other side of the meter up to ground here, and the receptacle for the kill switch wire, where is it? Oh, it's right here. So this is what goes to the engine ignition, and this is what goes, this down here goes to the switch. So if everything works right, I have my meter set on buzzer, the meter is on. This is ignition switch, and what I did was pull this puppy out. Since it has a connector here, I pulled it off the connector and took this little ignition switch upside down, sprayed it full of this wonderful stuff, which I can't get locally anymore, and then I hold it up like this, and I work the whole unit back and forth. There's the off position. It's doing what it should be doing, except trying to do this one-handed. Then you have the on position, and then you have, well, push it all the way over to have the start position, just like a car. And I don't exactly know where the contacts are. I think they're at the top of the switch, but anyway, you spray it, fill it full of that, run it back and forth, and hope for the best, drain all the excess out of it, and I'm going to put it back in. And here's what was going on. As it was in the off position, it would intermittently, oh, see, it just did it, just right there. That's supposed to be the off position. This should be buzzing, and it's not. We're in ground, we're in that switch, so we still have intermittent switch problems. See, they just came on. So this switch is in, yeah, there it goes. So this switch is in bad shape. That did not fix it. There's the off, that would be the on position. That's working now, but I'm going to have to replace the switch. I'm not going to do it today, because I'm not going to, I probably can't get this direct part for this. I'd have to get a, in fact, here's what we're working on today. I don't know if I showed you that or not. And I don't know if you can hear, the buzzer is, see how it's intermittent, which means this isn't making full contact in the kill switch mode. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back together, hope for the best, and eventually I'm going to have to find a replacement for this. This would be on long enough to kill this engine, but still, you can't have it intermittent like that. I thought I had it worked, but apparently I did not. So, that's what I'm working on. let me get back to you guys here. I'm going to shut this off, reinsert this switch, and then I'll put it back together and we'll fire it up and see what happens. So this will probably be a part 1 and a part 2 unless I can figure out how to edit the video and make it all one clump. Thanks a lot. See you guys in a bit. Bye.